Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final day of 2019 here with me, Tammeron, for my free weekly tea and tarot reading at 222 each week. My name is Tammeron, and I'm a spiritual guide, founder of Tammeron's Place, a retreat for spiritual growth. And I offer live readings here for everyone each week to guide us on how to balance our emotions. So our emotional energies are subconscious each week, which is very connected to the moon. These videos are geared towards women so we can tap into our subconscious, release what no longer serves us, and move forward each week with more ease and grace. As many of us have been going through many challenges here in 2019, we are moving forward into a higher consciousness in 2020, which has really been affected by the eclipse that has occurred most recently last week around Christmas Day and Boxing Day on the 25th and 26th. And the other tail end of that eclipse will be happening mid-January. The reason why I'm sharing this with all of you is many of you who've been following with me, you know and you are aware that I am studying to become a Vedic astrologer. However, I am not certified yet, so look out for 2019 where I will be offering either personal or group retreats to help you understand these challenges that we've been going through and how to really adapt. That is the key word for today's video, and stay tuned to the very end of this because I will be sharing with all of you how you can actually win an 1-hour online astrological consultation in 2020. However, the contest is closing tonight on New Year's at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, perhaps even the latest 8 p.m. I will decide later. So you have a few hours to watch this video, understand how it is you can win, and your name will be entered in the draw. So here we go. It is the last day of this year, and many of us have been going through a challenge, in a very specific area of our life. As a certified health coach in the past, when I was registered approximately 20 years ago, I remember how we used to do those little charts with people, and we would look at some very key aspect areas of our life. Back then, in my certification and training, we would split your life into a pie, a circle, and we would divide it into 8 categories. However, now that I've been studying ancient astrology, I look at more of the 12 areas of your life, as they may not be specific to something so simple as your money, your parents, your health, your business, so on and so forth, or even your personal relationships. As in astrology, these are represented also by the 12 astrological house signs. However, these signs, these 12 areas of your life, are very specific, and some of them are actually within our subconscious. So it may explain why you've been experiencing certain things in your life. And every single person has felt within this past year specifically, even up to 2 years, I would say even going back about 2 years, how you feel like maybe you've just been climbing a mountain. So you felt like you were moving forward, you'd go up, you'd accomplish something, and then you felt like you got knocked down again, and you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, I thought I cleared that, I thought I dealt with that. And then you find yourself going through a very similar challenge again, meaning feeling like, wait a minute, I know I've been in this situation before, however, it may have evolved with a certain person or a new circumstance, but the underlying issue felt the same. And there's a very specific reason as to why this was happening to every single person on the planet if you have been conscious of this and really taking some time out to connect with yourself. It may have shown up in other areas of your life, in small areas, but I guarantee you there was most likely one specific area of your life. And then it may have felt like you climbed up that mountain another time, like you were literally climbing Mount Everest. You felt like you had plateaued for a while, and boom, you felt like, wait a minute, I've been here before. However, what I am sharing with you in this video today is a recap of why this happened, because for many of us it was very specific, so that we now at this time at the end of the year we can retreat and become a little bit more introspective and evaluate what it is we have actually learned about ourselves and how are we adapting to this challenge and all these massive changes that have been happening in our life. Each week I have these videos geared to help us manage our emotions. So in other words, when we're going through these challenges, we need to be in a place where we're feeling more grounded and more connected, and a feeling of feeling safe, even though we're going through all of this. I honestly believe that every time there is something occurring, whether it's in your personal life or in worldwide, it brings people together. I honestly believe that all challenges do this, and it's an opportunity for us to heal, accept one another, and grow. And it's how we build love. It's how we accept everything within us and in other people. So with this eclipse that we are now right in the middle of, this energy is going to ride into the the first 2 weeks of 2020 in January. So this is the perfect week to be reflective, take some time out for yourself, and really ask yourself some important questions as to where do you feel you've been the most challenged, where have you grown, and where have you been able to adapt to these changes that have been happening so that you can move forward in 2020? All right, so this is the key. This is where we're going to be getting the reading from Spirit today with a 2-card draw. And stay tuned till the very end, because I'll be sharing with you how you can win a 1-hour consultation with me. All right, because when we're going through these challenges, it does affect us on an emotional level, and we become very stressed. And people deal with stress very differently in our life. Actually, for some people, the trigger of using a lot of addictive behavior. However, if we are feeling more confident about ourselves and understanding this more on a spiritual level, we can accept these challenges so that we can move forward and grow together. All right, so each week I always have my cup of tea here with me. I've just filled up my cup. As you can see, I've been using my astrological horoscope of Capricorn on my cup, and this week it's more cleansing. Many of us have been eating a lot of fantastic foods that we may normally have not been eating. So today, the magic in my teacup is just a little bit of warm water, a dash of honey, apple cider vinegar, which is cleansing and it's balancing the pH in our stomachs, and a dash of lemon. Perfect for this week coming up. So I'm going to do my shuffle here on the video, and how can we really move forward in 2020 and understanding that we needed to adapt to what has happened in our life because we had to make these changes. All right, there's something massive coming for every single person on the planet, and so these changes needed to occur for every single one of us. All right, the first card is always the challenge, and the second card is the action step. So we will make our 2-card draw for the last draw in reading of 2019. So here we go. The first card coming up. Wow, look at this, 25. So our challenge is metamorphosis. I can't plan these cards. So the challenge has been exactly what it is that I just shared in this video. It's been about metamorphosis. All right, so with this card, I want to remind everyone of that saying of how we turn into diamonds. All right, when the pressure is on, put pressure on a piece of coal, That is when the magic happens, when we go within and we dig deeper and we learn to trust ourselves. And we have to learn to trust our intuition. Sometimes we know something. Sometimes we are getting visions in our dreams. Sometimes we're getting downloads when we're having walks, when we're in quiet times. This is the perfect time of year to do the same thing and to look at the situation you're in with a completely different, higher perspective. There was something within all of us that had to come out. It had to manifest, because deep within us all is the genius, right? Is the diamond. So if you know something or have been feeling this deep sense of knowing, I encourage you to write it down, plan to take action on it in the new year, and really embrace the fact that you went through these challenges, all right? Because these challenges may involve other people. The next card, the action step is, how are we going to do that? Sacred pool. Look at this, number 47. So I'm going to show you this without glare, because I want people to really take a good look at this card. If you look at this card close up, you see almost an angelic presence coming forward through water. Now, sacred pool, when I look at this card, water represents our emotions, right? What's going to emerge, something absolutely beautiful. And look at the shape of the heart, all right? So again, when we morph and change and we trust what it is that we're hearing, this is our divine essence that's coming through. It's what we're truly meant at this time on the planet during many of us moving into a higher level of consciousness, all right? So again, it's trusting our intuition. It's about opening our heart. It's about looking at our life from a different perspective, not so much on the mental plane, however, on a higher plane. So if you've enjoyed this video, I encourage you to share it with other people. I look forward to being back here every Tuesday at 222 in 2020, and I will be offering a little different style of a video. Again, I will be reflecting on some of these ideas that I've been downloading myself, and I will be back again next Tuesday. However, as mentioned at the beginning of this video, I am offering a contest that you can win a 1-hour private online astrological consultation with me. The contest ends today between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And all you have to do is simply connect with me so that you can purchase a holistic remedy called, and I will tell you the brand name and I will show with you why I'm doing a little bit different today, because it is the last day of the year. It's a celebration. It is called Adaptive, all right? Adapt. This is a blend of high-grade essential oils that is specifically geared for high stress levels so that you can stay calmer, you can feel safe, you can feel grounded in your own body, and therefore you can connect with yourself and trust the higher knowledge that is coming through. Many times when people feel stressed, we use addictive behavior, and what it does is it not only blocks the emotional pain or the frustration that we're feeling, however, it also blocks that intuition, all right? So that deeper sense of knowing. When we are grounded and feeling more connected and quiet within the mind, we can begin to trust this higher knowledge that is coming through. Many people who follow me, they know that my passion is actually all about teaching people how to use holistic modalities such as high-grade essential oils, Bach flower remedies, using yoga, using meditation, using retreats to really connect with your subconscious, your deeper self, so you understand what it is, A, that you are feeling, acknowledge what you're feeling, even if it's unbalanced, and to use something so you can release that and move forward in your life. We are human beings. We all have emotions that we experience, whether they are positive or negative. So if you're feeling really challenged, I'm encouraging more and more people to use these holistic modalities so that you can begin to live a very different life. It is my passion. So today, all you have to do is connect with me to make a purchase on how you can buy a high-grade essential oil blend with doTERRA. It is my brand of choice, and the reasons many people know is because of the purity, and I know they will help you on an emotional level. You can purchase this product in 3 different ways, already pre-mixed in a roller ball, or you can purchase it in a much bigger 15 ml bottle, which is straight. This is already mixed with coconut oil, or you can purchase it in a supplement capsule format. Again, you just make one purchase of one of these, your name goes into the draw today, and you have an opportunity to win the 1-hour consultation with me, so that I will guide you through the specific area of your life where you feel more challenged, and I will guide you as how to use this specific blend of essential oils with doTERRA, so that will keep you calmer and feeling a lot more grounded for the new year ahead. Thank you for listening. Please share this video. And again, my name is Tammeron, spiritual guide, founder of Tammeron's Place, a retreat for spiritual growth. Happy New Year, everyone, and I look forward to seeing you here in 2020. Cheers for now.